Good morning. We are on a mission, another mission. Of course, it's going to be a Darkstar mission, but this time it's going to have to do with what I term the red sled. And they use the term sled for the SR-71. A guy named Brian Schul, who is a motivational speaker, very, very interesting guy, and definitely a hero. He doesn't call himself a hero, but he is. And he's funny, and he really amazing. The SR-71 is the nearest thing to this, and the fastest man has gone in a airplane that takes off and lands with jet engines. It had afterburners. It didn't have scramjets. I don't know if they were probably just starting to invent them back in the 60s when they got that thing going. I think it flew into the 90s. It's been retired, but it could go at 2,000, maybe Mach 3, 2,000 miles an hour, and it did get warm. It was titanium. It expanded. It never glowed red, but this one, when you do get them up to Mach 8, 9, 10, I think they start glowing. I think the fastest they really had any aircraft going like this, and with a scramjet, is probably the 4,000 mile an hour range, and this thing when it gets up to Mach 9 is more up like 6,000 or 7,000 miles an hour. Here we're pretending we're helping Santa Claus with our red sled. Santa and Rudolph. Santa has a red sled, and Rudolph has the red nose. So we're into the red business, glowing red. So we're going to get this thing glowing red, which takes us turning on the scramjet, putting it on standby. And this trip, actually, we are at altitude. We're not going to take off because we're pretending. Oh, I have to come up full power before this thing clicks into the afterburner. There we go, into the afterburner, back up to the main screen, and then we're gonna click out of here to looking at this, because we want to see it go into the. We're going to take it off of standby. We're going to see it go into the hypersonic mode. There go the scramjets. You'll see them turn on, and this flight is supposedly from the North Pole to Anchorage. Here we go. Mach 3. And Anchorage is just barely visible off in the distance. I can see the very slight glow. But what we want to look at right now is right down here.
Experimental 7, Bravo Charlie. Contact Anchorage Center on 133.1. Good day.
That's Fairbanks. And on a straight line from the North Pole to Anchorage, you go right by Fairbanks. Here we're fast enough to glow red. We're at Mach 8. We'll be up to Mach 9 here in a minute. We'll get back behind here. So
Experimental 7, Bravo Charlie. Did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I was busy. I was very busy. I'm going to just go ahead and acknowledge that.
133.1, Experimental 7, Bravo Charlie. Goodbye.
So really quickly, we're just going to take a one more quick look at Fairbanks. They're going into the distance. And another 500 miles north of there is the North Slope, and we would have gone right past, if we were coming out of the North Pole, we would have gone right past Prudhomme Bay, and that's where the pipeline originates. So now you're seeing Anchorage coming into view, and we are losing a little speed because we're coming down, and we do have to come down. And we're at 100 miles. We can stay with the scramjets for a few more minutes. Not for 1 minute. We are going 2 miles a second at this speed. Maybe not quite that, because we've dropped down to Mach 8. Down to 70,000 feet. We're down below 70. So now we're going to kick off the scramjet jets. Click those off. And now we'll see it's already back to normal. Normal, we're Mach 5. And we definitely see that's the afterburners kicking in. We don't need those. We might just keep it up for a minute. Yeah, keep it up for a minute. We'll get it down to, yeah, we're down below 30 miles, so now we'll start coming back on the power. And we're going to bring the sun up a little more. There we go. Just went back through the sound barrier. With it back to black or darkness, you gotta have some light. In the Bay Area, where you have lighting all around you, I can see if the wings are level or not. But here, there's not enough large city to keep an eye on how I'm doing on which end is up. So that's runway 15 at Anchorage, and they call Anchorage Airport Ted Stevens Airport. At 290, we kind of keep it at 200. Put the wheels down. I think I see wheels. Yep, there are wheels. I'm gonna get her lined up here. Okay, put a little air brake in, a little real brake, air brakes off. It's interesting. Initially I called it the spoiler, and that's what they call it. So we used a little spoiler, and we'll roll in here as quickly because We've seen, of course, a little, look at we can enjoy the green lights. We had the red lights, a little green. So we'll say we're making a fuel stop. We'll drop off a few presents. But that's Santa's gig, dropping off the presents. Got a little traffic, a little cross traffic here. See if they'll wait for us. And we'll just pretend. Let's go right over the tower. So that's a little Christmas action there. Wow, the cars are really moving out there. That's out on the freeway. So we'll come back here on the airport. There we go. And we'll go in here and shut things off. Thanks for flying on the red sled. And Merry Christmas. We'll have another flight. I think the next stop is would be flying from here to Portland. That's where my niece is, down in Portland. She just got a new home down there, so we'll visit them for Christmas. They're real close to Evergreen Aviation, where they have the Spruce Goose. And they have one of the SR-71s there that have been retired. The pilot's name, my first name is Blair, and the pilot, I think it might be his first name is Blair. I'll go look that up. I took a picture. The pilots get to put their names on the cockpits. So anyway, enjoy the holidays, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for flying. Air Chance.